Hello, my friend. How are you today? I hope you are feeling calm and ready for a new day. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Smile a little. Today, I want to share my morning routine with you. It is not perfect. It is not difficult. It is simple, peaceful, and easy to follow. Many people think they need to study English for 3 or 4 hours every day. They buy many books. They watch hundreds of videos. They download many apps. But after a few weeks, they stop. Why? Because they make learning too hard. I learned something very important. Learning English is not about studying more. It is about studying every day. Even 20 or 30 minutes can change your life. Today, I will tell you how I spend my morning learning English. Maybe you can use some of these ideas in your own life. Let's begin. Waking up with a positive mind. Every morning, my alarm rings at 6 o'clock. Sometimes I feel sleepy. Sometimes I want to stay in bed for another 10 minutes. But I remember my dream. I want to speak English confidently. That dream helps me get up. I don't touch my phone immediately. Instead, I open the window. Fresh air comes into my room. The sky is still quiet. Birds are singing outside. The world feels peaceful. I drink 1 glass of water. Then I stretch my body for 5 minutes. Stretching helps me wake up. It also helps my brain feel fresh. While stretching, I say simple English sentences. Today will be a good day. I enjoy learning English. I am getting better every day. These are easy sentences, but they make me feel confident. I don't worry about perfect grammar. I only want English to become part of my life. After stretching, I make my bed. This small habit gives me one small success before the day begins. One good habit often leads to another. Listening while doing simple things. Now, it's time to make breakfast. Sometimes I cook eggs. Sometimes I make toast. Sometimes I only eat fruit and yogurt. While preparing breakfast, I don't listen to music. Instead, I play an English podcast. I don't try to understand every word. That is very important. Many learners stop the audio every few seconds. They become frustrated. I don't do that. I simply listen. Maybe I understand 70%. Maybe only 50%. That is okay. My ears are learning. Little by little, English sounds become familiar. Some words appear again and again. Good morning. Have a nice day. Actually. Probably. By the way. Take your time. Without trying too hard, I begin to remember them. After breakfast, I wash the dishes. The podcast is still playing. English becomes background music for my morning. This makes learning feel natural, not stressful, not boring. Just part of everyday life. Reading for 15 minutes. After breakfast, I sit near the window with a cup of coffee or tea. This is my favorite part of the morning. I open a simple English book. Sometimes I read short stories. Sometimes I read easy news. Sometimes I read inspirational articles. I never choose something too difficult. If every sentence is hard, I lose motivation. Instead, I choose books where I understand most of the words. When I find a new word, I don't stop immediately. First, I guess its meaning from the sentence. Then I continue reading. Only after finishing the page do I check the dictionary. This saves time. It also helps my brain think in English. I keep a small notebook beside me. I write down only 5 new words every day. Not 20. Not 50. Only 5. For each word, I write one easy sentence. For example, peaceful. The park is peaceful in the morning. Another word might be habit. Reading is my favorite habit. Simple sentences are easier to remember. After 1 year, those 5 words every day become more than 1,800 new words. Small steps create big results. Speaking to myself. Many English learners are afraid of speaking. They worry about mistakes. I was the same. Then I found a simple solution. I talk to myself. Yes. It sounds funny, but it works. After reading, I look around my room and describe everything. This is my desk. My laptop is on the table. The weather is sunny today. I need to finish my work. I feel excited today. Nobody is listening. Nobody is judging me. I can make mistakes. That is okay. Speaking alone helps me become comfortable with English. Sometimes I stand in front of the mirror. I smile. Then I tell myself about my plans. Today I will exercise. I will answer my emails. I will study English again tonight. At first, I spoke for only 1 minute. Now I can speak for 10 minutes without stopping. Confidence grows slowly, just like a tree. Every day, it becomes a little stronger. Writing before starting work. Before I begin my work, I spend 5 or 10 minutes writing. I don't write long essays. I only write a short journal. For today, I feel happy. The weather is cool. I want to finish my project. I learned 5 new words this morning. I hope tomorrow will be even better. Writing helps me organize my thoughts. It also helps me remember vocabulary. Sometimes I read yesterday's journal. I notice that my English is improving. Maybe not every day, but every month. That makes me happy. Improvement is often invisible. Like planting a seed. You don't see the tree growing every day. But after 1 year, everything is different. This is my morning English learning routine. It is not perfect. It is not expensive. It does not require special talent. It only requires consistency. You don't need to study for 5 hours. You only need to start. Wake up. Listen. Speak. Write. Repeat tomorrow. 1 day becomes 1 week. 1 week becomes 1 month. 1 month becomes 1 year. Then you will look back and smile. Because you will realize something amazing. You didn't become fluent overnight. You became fluent because you never gave up. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me. I hope this podcast brings you peace, motivation, and confidence. Take care of yourself. Keep learning. Keep smiling. And remember, every small step in English is a big step toward your future. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next English listening practice. Goodbye, my friend.